This is the Sports Bra, your weekly dose of sports news, information, and entertainment with a feminine twist. I am your host, Angela Davis. Now, sports is all about wins and losses, right? But this past week in sports, the wins and losses were so much more. First up, huge loss in the NFL. Bud Adams, beloved owner of the Tennessee Titans, has passed. He was 90 years old. Our prayers are with the family. Now, let's talk about a big win. The New York Giants scored their first big win of the season, beating the Minnesota Vikings 23-7. And for the first time all season, Eli Manning didn't throw an interception. How about that? Meanwhile, back at the ranch, his brother suffered his first loss of the season. That's right, the Denver Broncos lost to the Indianapolis Colts. And now, after a warm, welcoming reception by the Colts to Peyton Manning, they beat the brakes off the Broncos. How about that? Yeah, okay. Sometimes stepping down or losses are more of a time factor. Well, such is the case for Jim Leyland. The Detroit Tigers manager decided to step down. He says that he is ready to move on, no longer going to be managing the team. He said, actually, and I quote, "I'm going to be 69 years old. I'm not ashamed of that. I'm proud of it. The fuel's getting a little low." Yeah, it's a great way to describe it, Jim. The fuel's getting a little low. Well, fuel won't be low at Grambling State University. The football team, who has now decided to return to practice and end their boycott, received a generous support, a huge support from Muscle Milk. The company sent the team 384 cases of the protein drink, which is a little more than 4,600 cartons of Muscle Milk. Yeah, well, the team garnered national attention after they boycotted their game on Saturday, and now that cooler heads have prevailed, it looks like they're gonna have what they need to start winning some games. And that's my sports hot topic of the week, Grambling State University. You know, this school is steeped in tradition, and its legacy will forever remain in the halls of college football. The recent concerns by the team and the players regarding facilities, regarding equipment, and regarding conditions as they traveled and play started a massive movement, not only among the football players, but among the students. They protested, walked out of the game, walked out of a meeting with administration, and ultimately boycotted the game. Now, after cooler heads prevailed in negotiation, the team has decided to return to practice and finish out the season. The university officials, in turn, have decided to fix the issues, address the concerns in locker rooms and training facilities, and the team will go back to business as usual. Now, I think the students were right. I think their concerns were valid. I think they had a right to address those concerns. But I think we also have to remember that no one person is bigger than the team, and the team is not bigger than the university. While some of and much of the concerns were valid, I think some of the other concerns may have been a little bit out of kilter. I mean, players don't decide who their athletic directors are. College players don't get to decide who their coaches are. They have no more control over that than you or I have over who the CEO is of a company. So while we certainly respect the players' rights to issue their demands and stand up for their rights, we want to make sure that the cause that they're fighting for is truly their own. Again, we're glad that the players have returned to the field. They will finish out the season successful, better, and as a proud Grambling alum of the place where everybody is somebody, I can truly say, and I'm proud of those boys, and I say, go Tigers. Well, that's it for the Sports Bra this week. Make sure you get much more from us on JerseyGirlSports.com. And make sure you check us out on Facebook and Twitter. This has been the Sports Bra, Women Sports Lifestyle.